Oh, boom, boom. Hey, what's going on, family? It's been a minute since I posted. A minute, a week. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't post it all last week. No particular reason besides probably lazy. Anyway, so I'm sitting outside right now, relaxing, doing a little work, checking all the air pressures on my cars and the wife's car, just tire pressure, just to be doing something outside, enjoying the weather, and getting my truck ready to go to the shop. Tomorrow I'll post that video. Getting my muffler system upgraded, just to give it a little bit of a growl. So anyway, sitting out here, how many? Just a question. I know it's some married people out here, some soon to be married people. How many of y'all do counseling, marriage counseling, before you get married, or while? Matter of fact, I'm gonna say while you married. We've been married just over 20 years now, and still do counseling. Something about counseling, I don't enjoy it. I don't. I don't hate it. I don't enjoy it. You would think, speaking for myself, you think you come out of it feeling like, man, Dave, I love you. That was great. We got it all out. Nah, I leave out of there kind of feeling, let me see, kind of weird. Let me see, kind of feeling, you know, I think counseling, I can't even explain how I feel. I think counseling, what it does is put stuff out on the table that you don't or can't put out to your significant other. So you got a mediator, and sometimes stuff get put out there that you think y'all to pass. Say example, say y'all got in an argument last week, and y'all got over it. You think, me think as a man that we moved on. Okay, it's all over. Then you get in counseling. She or he asks, "So what's been going on? How y'all been this week? How y'all been the past couple weeks?" Then it comes back up again. Well, we had this issue and this and that, and what was the result? What happened? How'd you guys handle it? So really, you talking about it again, but I guess it's good to talk about it again. That way, somebody else, a mediator, can give you a different way to look at it, and maybe a different way to solve the issue next time it comes up. So counseling can be good. Some people say they don't need it. Some people say they do. It just depends on the counselor. Like I said, we do it. Today we did it today. Matter of fact, I felt like, oh man, I felt anxiety. I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit here for an hour and hear this again. And I know we had an argument, not an argument, disagreement last week. So I know that's gonna come back up. They're gonna ask the questions. Well, how did you handle it? How can you handle it? What could you have done differently? Which is good that somebody else gave you a solution, not a solution, but another way to look at a problem, another way to solve it. So that's what counseling's good for. But that's just my feelings on it. Sometimes I walk out of there feeling like, oh man, I had to go through that again, had to rehash sort of, what the argument or disagreement was about and how we worked through it, and then they suggestions on how we should work through it. It's all really a learning experience. You learn how to resolve issues as soon as they arise, instead of shutting down and not speaking to each other for a day or 2 days or 3 days. Learn how to say, babe, I'm sorry, it wasn't that serious. I hear what you said, and I'll do better next time. I'll do this or that, whatever the steps is to resolve the issue. So that's what counseling does for you, if both of y'all are got both feet in, or both of y'all interested in doing it. 'Cause one person can't do it. Now you could do solo counseling, but that's when you're working on you. You got to fix you before you can fix y'all. Y'all, I sound country than mug, don't I? But you do have to fix you before you can. Mosquitoes, I need that fan on. It is on. Before you can resolve issues in your relationship, you got to be right. I'm working on you being right, and that's where I'm at. I'm working on me being right. I've changed a lot for the good. Man, like I always say, life is good. God is good. I can sit out here now, even after the counseling, and feel good and feel at peace. Came out here, enjoy the weather, enjoy this little work. Y'all check it out. What's on TV up there? That's the Jamie Foxx show. That's the episode where Fancy went on a date or to an art exhibit with with her friend from high school, which happens to be a male. And Jamie was cool with. Long story short, Jamie was cool with it at first, but his friends was in his ear like, basically, oh, you finna lose your girl, cause her dude is Tommy from the Martin show. Tall, dark skinned, bald headed. So they was in his ear and got him in his feeling insecure. He just gonna pop up on there. It's just like an episode of Martin. It's funny, but this is what you get to do once you're at peace. You can just sit outside or inside and relax and just enjoy life and appreciate what God has done and what God is doing in your life. That's where I'm right now. So I'm thanking God. Thank you, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Like I said, first post in 2 weeks, so kind of slacking a little bit, but things happen. All right, man. Talk to y'all later. Family. Oh, real quick too. Look, Jamie is insecurities. Look at him and his boys peeking through the window. Art gallery. They supposed to be at the. Let me see if I can blow it up. Nope. Can't zoom in from here. They supposed to be at the basketball court playing ball. Hey, insecurities ain't no joke. I ain't mad at them. I would say no at the beginning. Don't tell my wife said that. She'd be like, can I go? No, you cannot. We can go. But anyway, I'm just tripping, man. Love y'all.